On the 14th of June 2018, counterfeit sugar worth 250 million shillings was impounded in warehouses belonging to Rai Paper Mills in Webuye, Bungoma County. The sugar was in 59,000 bags, each weighing 50 kilograms, translating to about 2,450 tons, labeled brown sugar not for sale. The warehouses are owned by the managing director of West Kenya Sugar, which produces Cabras sugar. It is Cabras sugar that has been implicated in the recent counterfeit sugar nab in Nairobi's Eastleigh area, and now members of parliament are demanding that the government bring to book the management of West Kenya.
Government have records. It is very easy to tell us this sugar belonged to so-and-so, so-and-so brought it to the country, it was this quantity.
Some of the companies named by Majority Leader Aden Duale are Nakuru Blankets, Ripline Nairobi and West Sugar, implicated in the sale of counterfeit sugar, are said to have imported the commodity tax-free, this hurting sugarcane farmers who have seemingly been depleted in the sugar business.
Over 100 companies that were given duty-free status. I'm going to table it. It's in my office. We must speak.
We import basically because the industries that used to give us sugar were killed. And basically it was well calculated move. Who are importing this sugar? They are people who are licensed by the government.
On its part, West Kenya Sugar Company condemned claims of its sugar being contaminated, insisting that chemical tests be conducted on samples of the sugar produced at the sugar plant in Kakamega County, and expressing confidence that test results from the factory will show that there were no chemical components. It blamed illegal traders for tarnishing the West Kenya Sugar brand. The statement says in part, and I quote, "West Kenya Sugar Company Limited is often a target of counterfeiters and unscrupulous traders and packers who import and pass off contraband products in our name. Samples of sugar that we imported are currently undergoing testing, and we have no doubt that the results will confirm the integrity of our products." End of quote.
We want people to be taken to court immediately, charged and prosecuted. These are people who should actually go through sentencing like murderers. Actually, they should be given either death penalty or life sentence.
In Kitui County, residents staged a protest at the governor's office demanding that licenses of businessmen involved in the illegal trade of counterfeit sugar be revoked. The protesters accused Mount Kenya wholesalers of dealing in the sale of sugar, urging that the proprietor be barred from conducting business in the county. So far, the store's proprietor, Simon Mwangi, who was arrested, has been released pending police investigations into the suspected contraband sugar. Mwangi was arraigned before Kitui resident magistrate Rose Ombata and released on a 1 million shilling bond and a surety of a similar amount, or a 500,000 shilling cash bail. The court ruled out an application by detectives to detain the suspect for 7 more days, pending conclusion of investigations to verify authenticity of the seized sugar consignment. Mount Kenya wholesaler stores in Mwingi and Matu towns have been cordoned off, with the dealership being the leading goods distributor in Central and Lower Eastern regions.
Government is following people who have got 200 bucks, 500 bucks, 1,000, outmost was 3,000.
The stores where these people are buying from these goods are the places where the law enforcement agencies should target.
And in Nyeri County, 5,000 kilograms of suspected contraband sugar was netted by police in 2 wholesale outlets in Othaya town. The consignment is currently held by police at the Othaya police station. Myendo, NTV.